Guys, can y'all see me yet? I am so sorry for the delay, y'all. Let me make sure I get everybody. Okay, I am so sorry, y'all, for that delay. I just was channeling away in our members meditation for members here on YouTube, so forgive me, y'all, but welcome in Scorpio-Sagittarius energies to your timeless love tarot reading here at Cusp of Roses on YouTube. I thank you guys so much for being here with me. My name is Gabrielle. For those of you that are new here, for those of you returning, welcome back, y'all. All right, a lot. There's a lot. There's a lot. Just even from that members meditation that we did, is just so much coming through here, okay? With that being said, I feel like which one do I want to do? I feel like the root chakra is going to be important here. Okay, so that's the incense we're going to burn. I'm going to sound the singing bowl 4 times to clear and set the energy for this read. Please feel free to do whatever grounding and gratitude practice feels right and best for you in this moment. All right. Heavenly Father, Divine Mother, Holy Spirit, thank you for being here. What energies are surrounding Scorpio-Sagittarius in love and romance? Energy around Scorpio-Sagittarius in love and romance. Building a future. Okay. This one is a keeper. Your love life is ascending to the next level. Yeah. You got money and finance. Now, mind you, love energy, for those of you who are like, relationship, furthest thing from my mind right now, focused on the bag, focused on the coin. Okay. Yeah, that could be coming in here for you in a major way. For some of you guys, you got love letter and power couple. Others of you, there could be somebody around you that is maybe dealing with some money and finance issues, but wants to be a power couple with you here. Are we crooked? Okay. And yeah, wants to be a power couple here. Courting. I wonder if I could just lift this just a little bit, y'all. Y'all know me. There we go. Okay. Now it's bright. I was like, why does it just feel so dark there? Yeah, let's talk about it. Okay, vacation, divergent dreams, and new chapter. Okay, they told me to put those back because of how they fell. Okay. Let's just focus on this row. Energy around you. I feel like you can absolutely expect some sort of, well, it's like I want to say something, but then I don't want to say something. When I say expect, I don't mean like you sitting there with your hand out like any day now. Like, no, not like that. But like, it's a sensation. It's a feeling. It's this anticipation. Like, I think it's swelling. You're sensing it. You're feeling it. Okay? Somebody absolutely wants to build a future with you here, period. and is maybe willing to court you in the way that you want to be courted, or pursue you in a way that lets you know that. There is a lot of power between you and this person, especially from what we were pulling on the members meditation. Again, if you guys want to hang out before every live while I kind of pull and sense the energy and get tapped in, you can do so by joining the YouTube memberships. That link is in the description box below. I do feel like there could be some communication coming your way. Yeah. Not divine union and yin and yang coming out together. Well, and fate and soulmate. Okay, so you have a divine union here, Scorp-Sag. You are a part of the divine union party. And it is between, confirmation by my pupper, there you go. Okay, it is by way of, again, they're wanting me to say like 5D to 3D. It's by spirit first. By spirit first. I don't know. Something about this feels very cryptic. Like coded in a way. Coded or coded? That definitely sounds the same. Like coated, C-O-A-T-E-D. Or coded, C-O-D-E-D. Why am I spelling it? Anyway, spell. Okay. Yeah, okay, we'll talk about that. Tell me a little bit more about this divine union and yin and yang around Scorp-Sag. I mean, ooh, oh, Scorp-Sag. Uh-oh. I'm even a little shy to put this card out here. Okay, now, listen. Okay, there's clearly things that want to be done, need to be done, maybe, I don't know. You decide that for yourself, but somebody really building a future, like, I almost want to say is serious about that, because I think I'm even in more like maybe your energy here, where you're kind of like, is this for real? Like, I don't know what about this feels kind of surreal in a way. Or there's history between you and this person, and you might feel like they're joking. Not joking, well, yeah, joking. Like, not serious. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. But I feel like, period. Listen. If you had a doubt, a wonder, a worry, a question, a qualm, okay, about whether or not this person was serious about building a future with you, that's an absolute yes. The pursuit, like I said, they are willing to pursue you the way that you want to, or willing to pursue you in general, regardless if maybe you want to or not. Or now, okay, see, now we're getting into a little bit of a different energy for some of you guys. If this is somebody that you have set a healthy, chunky, good, solid boundary with, okay, and they just, for some reason, cannot get it out of their head that you are the person that they want to build a future with, that you and them are in this divine union, or you're the yin to their yang, simply put. Yeah, I send you a lot of love, send you a lot of peace, a lot of strength to deal with that. I don't think that's for everybody though, but the way that I would say, whether you like it or not, that's where I got a little like, well, let's not force it, right? Like, I think, again, I don't think that's for a lot of you. I think for most of you, there is somebody who is possibly getting their money, finance, whatever that means for them, together, situated, so that they can communicate to you about wanting to be a power couple and courting you into this divine union, because you're their yin to their yang, or the yang to their yin, and they want the pleasure, and that's what they're in pursuit of, period. Dot. Like, end of story, nothing else to say, okay? Tell us, though, a little bit more about what this energy is around Scorp-Sag. Gifts and offers. I mean, I can't make it up. Timing issues. Yeah. Okay. And then you got peace of mind. Why do I feel like timing issues always comes up? Life partner at the bottom. Always comes up in your love readings. And by what we got in the members meditation, that could be external energies kind of causing delays, getting in the way, okay? And or someone getting in their own way. Whether it's you, whether it's this person, whether it's both of y'all, when it comes to this divine union. Here's what I almost want to say. I feel like this offer has always been on the table, and that's how they want me to say it. The offer has been on the table. It's been there. I just heard manufactured. For someone in this energy, if this is the person around you, manufactured timing issues. So clearly there's some sort of precise frequency, precise energy, precise alignment, precise dynamic between you and this person that has to exist in order for this divine union to exist. So for me to say manufacturing timing issues, it's like someone's self-sabotaging or creating obstacles where there doesn't need to be any. Yeah. And for some of you, like I said, it doesn't have to be money and finance, it's romance. This is somebody who wholeheartedly wants to build a future with you. You are the yin to their yang power couple dynamics. You guys are here to do something. There's an assignment. Okay? There's an assignment between you two. The timing issues, though, is like, and with peace of mind, someone maybe is at a point where they're not going to have peace of mind unless they pursue this. So I don't know how close, how tied in. Listen, I didn't even look. I didn't even see it. I'm over here focusing on this card. Physical touch. Exactly. Pleasure. I mean, come on now. Very soon. Okay. Well, look here, Scorpio. Look here. Somebody who wants to build a future with you is going to come in with some sort of communication, some sort of vulnerability. Okay? I almost want to bite my tongue on it because I really do want to say, like, for some of you guys, you need to be very, 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 very aware. Very tapped in, very tuned in. Do not let anything kind of slide by your consciousness here. Okay, with the pleasure, the physical touch, it feels like there could be a lot of chemistry between you and this person, a lot of like sensuality, a lot of hot energy. You know what I mean? You guys could really, whatever. You travel down that road, whatever you want to, okay? You know what it is. With timing issues in the center, I fear, I worry, I'm concerned, okay? I'd be remiss if I didn't say that this could be a situation where somebody, again, manufacturing timing issues because maybe this divine union thing is a little too much, a little too intense. But they are absolutely open, of course, for the pleasure, for the physical touch, for that type of vulnerability. Because in some way, it almost feels like someone would rather have part of you in a way, or like they just have to have you in their life in some way. It just feels like a have to have. You could have a significant second house energy, or maybe a lot of planets in your second house. Because something about this feels like possessive, and not in like a crazy psychotic type of way, but just in a very like I don't know, like your mind kind of thing. Like that's felt deeply here by somebody. Choices and decisions. So this is the manufactured. Somebody here around you that's looking at you this way, Scorp says, because I don't think this is you looking at somebody this way. It could be, but I'm not getting it like that. With acts of service, somebody might be realizing that their choices and decisions have manufactured timing issues. Like I said, they've gotten in the way of their own peace of mind. Um, Now I feel like somebody wants to offer you vulnerability where maybe they did not give it, share it, let you in some way. Yeah, I just heard bubbling to the surface. So like this has all been maybe like deep down hidden in this like in the soul. Like you might not even know. You might be aware of this person, but you might not even know kind of where they're at, what they're feeling, any of that. I almost feel like this acts of service is like a page of cups, like some form of like not, I don't think like an apology type of thing, but kind of sort of like, again, because someone is hyper aware that their choices and decisions have caused or manufactured timing issues in this divine union. The very pleasure that they've been pursuing, they've been delaying. Now, others of you where you're kind of on that fringe where you really need to be on your P's and Q's with this person, with this energy, because yes, yin and yang, yes, divine union, but timing issues. Whether they're out of this person's control or not, a timing issue is a timing issue. What are you going to do? So I think what I'm saying is just be mindful of someone trying to force something with you. Because maybe they're on the clock for something. Maybe there's pressure, especially with money and finance being out here. And they feel like you could be the answer to something, the remedy to something that they might be experiencing, going through here. Mm. All right, you know what? Before I say anything else, let's just see where you're at, Scorp-Sag. I think I've said enough. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Where is Scorpio-Sagittarius in this divine union energy? With regard to the energy surrounding them, where are they? What do they need to know? What's directly connected here to Scorpio-Sagittarius? Control issues. Okay, Scorp-Sag, so you might be the one delaying this. Wedding and disharmony. And divine union back at the bottom. All right, Scorp-Sag, let's talk about it. Okay, let's talk about it. Now, mind you, I feel very inclined to say here that when you're watching a love energy reading, make sure you are not just following your sun sign. Sun energy doesn't necessarily denote or kind of pull any love vibration. You want to make sure you're tapping into, of course, your moon, but your Mars, your Venus, your Jupiter, and your Lilith. Okay, that's just a little tip there. All right, so just be mindful of that. If you're watching this and you're like, this doesn't resonate with me, you might want to go watch one of those placements. If you don't know your placements, there are free natal charts in the description box below. Oh, Scorp-Sag. Okay, why are we trying to control this? This situation involves marriage. There may be an upcoming wedding, your own or someone else's. This card also signifies validation that you will get married. Is somebody trying to marry you, Scorp-Sag, and you're like, I don't know. I just feel like, okay, by trying to control this situation, right, you'll only slow down your answered prayers. Let the divine take the lead. And disharmony says there seems to be some disconnect. Use this time to address any issues to restore harmony in the relationship. Congratulations. It's time to celebrate. Both you and your partner have healed and learned important lessons to allow this union to manifest. So here's what I'll say. Some of you, there really isn't any disharmony, because if you're ending back on divine union, and it means you've overcome this. I almost feel like for some of you, you could just be worried that there are things that could pull you and this person apart, and or like a bit concerned that maybe you don't see the world the same, or like there's some sort of kind of like concern around being disconnected. That, okay, some of you have some sort of Piscean energy, or there's a Pisces energy in this, because I'm feeling Neptune really strong, kind of like there's some sort of illusion. There's an illusion here. I think the illusion is the disconnect, that there seems to be a disconnect. Oh, you know what I mean? I think that's an illusion. I don't really think there is a disconnect, because you got divine union back out here at the bottom with wedding. Some of you could have a strong Virgo placement. I'm feeling hermit energy. Others of you could have strong Aries or Taurus, or again, first and second house. Maybe like your Venus is in your first or second house or something like that. So it's a big part of your personality, or like, yeah, there's something about the disharmony that's illusionary. So it's like you could be thinking you're on two different pages than someone when you're actually on the same page. Or you could think that you're separated from someone when you're actually moving into union, or your union is manifesting. Why do I feel like this has required a large amount of patience and understanding? And that's maybe triggering the control issues. Okay. That's fair. So you're tapping, yeah. Look what's at the bottom. You're tapping into your Sag energy. This is you. Scorp Sag energies, Temperance. And then look, Empress at the bottom. Page of Pentacles. Right. So that gift and offer. All right. Scorp Sag now. Don't be getting in your way, in your own way, especially over something that you maybe want. Right. That's what I think it is. I think some of you just might, you either have a history with this person where they've caused some sort of Three of Swords. Like I said, manufactured timing issues. Due to impulsiveness. Maybe you've created timing issues due to your own impulsiveness. I feel like there is so much that I want to say. Every time I open my mouth, it's like another message coming through. Let's just get into it. If it'll come through. Tell me about these control issues for Scorp Sag. What's going on with the control issues? Why is Scorp Sag in control issues? Queen of Cups, right? Okay, with the Empress and the High Priest. Okay. This is why. Because I feel like Scorp Sag, gee whiz. That's some strong energy. The Empress, the High Priestess, and the Queen of Cups? Yeah. I feel like I gotta take my time in saying this, so bear with me, y'all. With the Empress here, all four queens in one, I think you know that you've maybe been somewhat a bit kind of slightly maybe neglectful towards your Queen of Cups energy. Like not really tapping too deep into it. Trying to control what you feel is what I maybe am picking up here with the Queen of Cups and the Empress when it comes to this love energy, Empress being Venus as a celestial body. Yeah, they want me to take that out. Right. Because exactly. It's almost like you're sensing a Five of Cups before it even happens. Could you be possibly sensing the potential for disharmony between you and this person? Maybe. Despite what they want? The Five of Cups behind the High Priestess. That's what I feel. It's like I think you anticipate disappointment, anticipate being let down. So you got to look at that, Scorp Sag. Okay, you don't let what has happened in the past narrate the future. Okay? It's almost kind of like don't be afraid of what you want. And even if, Scorp Sag, right? that are resonating with this, even if there is some sort of not being on the same page, a little bit of a disconnect from time to time, that's normal, that's natural, that's human relationship. Like, that's fine. I feel like there's a bit of, I'm seeing the 9 of Wands in my mind's eye. There's a bit of like, and they want me to say it like this. I don't want to use this word because I don't want to trigger anybody, but like battered, like beaten and battered a bit around things being really, really great, and then 180, like, boop, not so much anymore. It's like a fear of that happening is what I'm picking up on. But this situation involves marriage. So who spirit, who is this wedding energy connected to for Scorpio Sagittarius? Lord, my heart. The Chariot. Okay. Could be dealing with a Cancer, could be dealing with a Leo, and the freaking King of Pentacles. When I tell you I saw the King of Pentacles in my mind's eye and the Emperor, there you go. So, Leo, there's that Virgo energy. Leo, Virgo for me as a cusp reader with the Strength card. Okay, you got Cancer, Leo with the Chariot, the King of Pentacles, Aries, Taurus again with the Emperor out here. Okay. Alrighty. So take the energies that resonate. You got a King of Pentacles here. Tell me more about this King of Pentacles and this. Jeez. There's that Page of Cups I was feeling, okay? And the Knight of Pentacles, right. So there's the delay. Now, here's what I'll say, Scorp Sag. You might not even be the one that has the control issues. Maybe you do. Maybe you and this Emperor have control issues. Because if anyone's going to have control issues, it's going to definitely be the Emperor. 100%. Okay? Maybe you are the Emperor. And I'm speaking to your Empress energy here. Take it how it resonates. You place yourself where you feel you are, okay? But with the Knight of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles, some of you have been in maybe a long-term relationship. And maybe there have been, yeah, some bumps, right, down that journey, down that road, disharmony, to put it simply, right, since it's out here on the board. And that's activated some sort of either control within you, okay, if you're the Empress High Priestess energy, or you sense the control issues that this King of Pentacles Emperor energy has. And maybe that's where the disharmony comes in. Because one thing about it, two things for sure. You got Sag in a love placement. Control? No. We don't do that. Nothing shall be controlled like that. Because Sag isn't going to control you. Do you know what I mean? Like that energy, it's freedom. It's Jupiter. It's expansion. It's big. It's take up all the space. Like just go. Anything trying to kind of stuff? No, no, no. That's where Sag will run. Okay? But this is the timing issue. This is the delay. The Knight of Pentacles. Maybe this person, Emperor, nonetheless, has been presenting themselves as a Knight of Pentacles, someone who is stuck and stagnant, not moving. But what I will say here, Scorp Sag, it is Pentacle energy. So it's solid. It's sturdy. It's stable. One thing about the Knight of Pentacles, when they get to where they're going, they stay there. They don't hop around. Okay? So maybe with this wedding energy, for those of you that want confirmation, yeah. Ha! Look at that. 9 of Cups, Ace of Wands, and the Sun. Period. Yeah, okay. You will marry, if that's kind of the question. And I almost feel like I feel like you either know this person already, you're aware of them in some way with the High Priestess and the Empress and the Queen of Cups. You know that they're aware of you in some way. I don't know. There's some sort of higher level of awareness around this energy. But what's the disharmony? Yeah. So okay. You don't feel safe. You don't feel protected with the Seven of Wands in reverse. Or it's like you don't want to fight. Ace of Swords at the bottom. You don't want to fight. Clarify the Seven of Wands in reverse. Why would there be a fight? The Wheel of Fortune. Force it. Right. And this could even be what I'm talking about. If you know that this King of Pentacles, Emperor energy, yeah, Justice is out here. If you're sensing, especially with the High Priestess out here, that this person might, clearly with the Knight to the King, they're advancing, they're moving, but there's some journeying left maybe, okay? Because again, I think the control issues part, I don't know that it's you. If it is you, you would own that, right? Could be. But this is what I mean, Jupiter energy, Wheel of Fortune, freedom to move, freedom to shift, freedom to change. And maybe there's something within this dynamic or within how this person or you are approaching the situation that's making it how could I say that? Yeah, imbalanced for Justice to be at the bottom, making it imbalanced in some way. Clarify the Seven of Wands in reverse and the Wheel of Fortune for disharmony. Yeah, the Wheel of Fortune is also change, right? Like something about the lack of protection has to change. Here's what I'll say though. If it's you, Scorp-Sag, and this High Priestess Empress energy with the control issues, you could be trying to control the scenario, like control what you give, what you feel. There it is. I think you're controlling what you feel because you don't want to be... I can't get away from the word unprotected. There's some, yeah, we'll get a little deeper into this in the extended over on Patreon, but right, okay, right, control, fear of control, fear of being controlled, double energy. Now, maybe for some of you, this is a karmic situation. I don't think so because of the divine union here. This would just be you having to face your shadows within one another. Maybe you both have control issues. That could be it. You both have control issues because of heartbreak. Okay? Because of being let down, because of past betrayals. You both are trying to keep up these things to ensure that you're going to be okay. For divine union and how the cards came out, I think you guys are going to be fine. I think you're going to be more than okay. You just have to trust it. So again, there's trust that has to be built here. Seven of Wands in reverse. There's trust that has to be built here. Okay. Let's talk about a little bit more. Connect control issues in this wedding energy. Eight of Swords in reverse. With the Four of Pentacles at the bottom. Yeah. I feel like the High Priestess Empress energy is not allowing themselves to even go down the realm of thought of marriage with this King of Pentacles Emperor energy, Chariot energy. because they're either still the Knight of Pentacles, so it's like, why go down that road when you're still not doing anything? Like, you're not moving towards this in some way. Here's what I'll also say for some of you guys, because the Knight of Pentacles is out here for this masculine energy. You could be masculine, you could be feminine, regardless of your gender. This is the manufactured timing issue. It's like they've manufactured a timing issue. For the Eight of Swords to be in reverse, especially with the High Priestess, you saw this coming, which is why you may be held back. Held on to your Queen of Cups. It was like, not safe. Devil's still lurking around there. You know, I feel like this person maybe doesn't necessarily have, could be you now, take it out of the resume. Maybe you need to up your spiritual protection too as well, but I feel like it's this King of Pentacles too. Like, they might have something that they need to cleanse out with the Devil and the Wheel of Fortune, move on from. And, you know, sometimes reverse cards could be like a step down for me, especially in the minor arcana. So it's not, it could be the Seven of Wands, but it's the Six of Wands right now. Where, like, oh, it could be a part of this person's shadow. Y'all could share this as well, where it's kind of like, you got to have the last word, they got to have the last word. Someone has to feel like they won. So some sort of like a little bit of ego, maybe. Maybe this is what you guys have overcome already. For some of you with the Wheel of Fortune here, I'm talking about old news between you and this person. Like, y'all are headed toward, you're advancing towards a wedding with them. Now, mind you, whether that's in physical, whether that it's in spirit, take it how it resonates, it's divine union nonetheless. But I do feel like the feminine energy in this situation has, yeah, right, has been trying to maintain some sort of, I'm hearing the word sovereignty, or had to maintain some sort of sovereignty in this situation while this Devil energy Wheel of Fortune its way out, like kind of phased out. Clarify the energy between wedding and disharmony. Thank you, Spirit. The wedding card and the Knight of Cups. Ooh. What I'll say is the Four of Wands is absolute. I think it is genuinely desired between you two. Like, you both maybe want to be married, both want something that is, with the King of Pentacles being out here and not any other king, not even the King of Cups, right? That's traditional in some sort of sense. But again, the Knight of Cups is an active offer. Like, it is action towards a Four of Wands. And with the Chariot out here, this wedding, this marriage, whatever that means for you, is destined. Chariot talks about destiny. You being in alignment with your destined path. So does the Star card energy. So again, there is that freedom aspect. I feel like the feminine energy has stepped into star power around their own control issues. I think they've like faced themselves, which could be assisting this Knight of Pentacles to turn into the King of Pentacles to get to the Emperor in some way, shape, or form, or get past their own shadows here, fears, worries, things that, I want me to say strongholds, things that really grip them. Right, both you and your partner have healed and learned the important lessons to allow this union to manifest. So maybe this person has, oh yeah, Six of Wands, that would be victory, that would be conquering. So someone here has definitely conquered this devilish energy that was causing disharmony in this union. So I just heard the coast is clear. But then you got the Two of Swords at the bottom. So even with me saying the coast is clear, I do feel like there is still some level of distrust here. Like someone feels like, heard it all before, seen it all before. I need proof in some way, right? Like it really, like I need to know that this is for real, for real, not just etheric, not just a wonderful ideation, a beautiful dream of it all. You know what I mean? Like tangible. I need it to be real. So there's something about that, like something was preventing this from being real. Like it's real. I guess when I'm saying real is like 3D. Clarify the divine union energy with the bottom of the deck. We are going to pull to see what's beyond the divine union, what more spirit wants you to know about that energy in the extended over on Patreon. I'll then pull more tarot, and then we'll see the sacred geometry between you two. Look what came out. Tower. Woo. Congratulations. This is crown chakra energy. Congratulations. This is what I meant by spirit first. Tower. With the 2 of Wands at the bottom. Choices and decisions. 2 of Swords, 2 of Wands. So the 2 of Swords can speak about the mind getting in the way of the heart. Two of Wands is the heart and the spirit being in unison and leading and creating, right, the world. New reality. Okay, so I feel like it's definitely deeper than what I'm tapping into here. Again, we're going to go a little deeper over on Patreon. That link to join me on Patreon is in the description box below. I will have the direct extended for this live pinned in a comment down below over on Patreon. And I'll also pin the members meditation we did before this reading, because it definitely kind of picks up the big energy, and then we get into the details and we get deeper, okay? So if you want to know how that progression of energy goes. But I thank you guys so much for tuning into this portion of this reading. If any of this resonated with you in the comments, let me know. All right, let's talk about it. Make sure you like this video. Make sure you also hit that subscribe so that you can join our tribe here and tune into the upcoming live tarot readings. We are closing out this love series here in the present moment if you're watching this live with me, or, you know, kind of close. And then we'll head into a new round of shorts, and then we'll get into the astrology again. All right, y'all. So hope this was helpful. Let me know what connected with you, and I'll see you all in our next one. All right. Thank you, Queen. Thank you, Mise Meek, for being here. Love you guys. Who else? Was there anyone else? Anyone else I'm missing? Hi, Tiffany. Good to see you, love. Haven't seen you in a minute. Welcome back, y'all. I thank you guys again for being here, and I'll catch y'all soon. Namaste.